Hi, it's Dr. Centeno, and I'd like to help you understand flow cytometry reports used by umbilical cord and quote stem cell companies through the experience of buying a car. Now, flow cytometry is complex, but I can help you understand it through something you've all done, which is to go out and buy a new car. You know that there are lots of car types, colors, engines, etc. And to identify any specific car you might like, you really need to dial it in, right? You need to know what kind of colors you're looking for, whether it's an SUV or a truck or a sedan. You need to know the make, the model, the year, the number of doors, the engine, the options you want, etc. Now, all of these things together get to a specific car like this one. Now, what if you called a car dealer and asked for that specific car, and instead they said they have 34 red cars on the lot, and 6 of those are Porsches, and 162 of those have 4 doors? You'd be pretty apoplectic, right? You'd be like, you're not helping me find the car I need. Now, let's take a look at the flow cytometry report from an umbilical cord stem cell vendor, and I put stem cells in quotes because I'm using that term loosely, called Invitrix. So these are cell surface markers here on the left, and these are like the things that describe a car: the engine, the exterior color, the interior color, etc. And the total number of cells that have each marker are on the right-hand side. And while these are all markers that describe a mesenchymal stem cell, all of these need to be present together or not there, just like the things that describe a car. But that's not what's happened in this case. They've just shown you all the different descriptors or cell surface markers and the number of cells that had them. So what does a real flow cytometry report look like that describes a stem cell, in this case a mesenchymal stem cell? In this case, CD105, CD73, and CD90 would need to be present, and CD45, CD34, 14, 19, and HLA-DR would need to be absent. And when all of those together are reported, then and only then can you describe a mesenchymal stem cell, just like then and only then can you describe a red Porsche Cayenne that's 2016 with a V6 engine. So in conclusion, don't get fooled by these reports. Just think of how you would buy a car when you read these reports. When you buy a car, you need to know lots of information. You need to know it has a V6 and not a V8, that it's red and not white. All of those things go into flow cytometry reports as well. So hopefully now you know how not to be fooled by these companies that regurgitate data that looks impressive, but really doesn't make any sense if you know what you're looking at. Thanks so much and have a great day.